Artificial intelligence is only as intelligent as you are. The more specific you are with what's in your head of what you're looking for, the better your outcomes are going to be. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of your 5-Minute Friday. I'm Dr. Glenn Krieger, your host. And today I want to talk to you about intelligence, artificial intelligence. Now, sweeping the globe is all this talk of AI, right? And if you're a fan of the old Terminator movies, you know, that Skynet has achieved consciousness is when mankind's downfall occurs. And for those who are really into artificial intelligence, there is a real legitimate concern about whether or not artificial intelligence will ever get rid of mankind, right? And there are many brilliant people. There's a great book, Life After Google. The first 65 pages are the hardest reading you will ever do in your life. It makes PChem look simple. But once you get through all the philosophy of it, there's a discussion out there that artificial intelligence will actually get too smart. And the biggest existential threat we face as humanity is artificial intelligence that we are incapable of turning off, becomes so smart, and really does create the end of mankind. Now, I'm not going to go there, but I will say until it ends us, it can actually help us. And right now, the big talk has been ChatGPT and other programs out there that Mid-Valley, Dolly, things like that are going to allow you the opportunity to use artificial intelligence in your office on a regular basis. Now, if you've played with it, you know what it does. If you haven't played with it, you really should. Even just have fun with it. Go in there and type some stuff in. But let me tell you this. In my practice on a daily basis, I use AI to help write job posts, to respond to patients, to create emails, to create texts, to do performance reviews, to help with policies and systems, to write social media posts. I mean, I use it for literally everything. Doesn't mean I use exactly verbatim, but I can use it to help me write a policy and system that takes me 5 minutes to edit as opposed to 2 hours to create. There's amazing opportunities out there to use artificial intelligence to help you in a million ways. But here's what I want you to remember. Artificial intelligence right now can't read your mind, and I hope it never can. But right now it can't, which means that if you have an idea in your head and you want it, you're not going to get what you want unless you're really good with your prompts. Now, prompts are what you're typing in to get the information back. So if I want the weather on my vacation in, let's just call it San Juan, Puerto Rico, I want to know what the weather's going to be like for the next 7 days. I can simply ask, what is the weather next 7 days? I could also, it won't necessarily have that answer because it doesn't keep current, and I just gave you a terrible example. But let's just say let's do something better. Let's just say I want it to write a policy and system for a checklist. At the end of the day, to end my day, I want a checklist for my assistant that he has to fill out before they leave at the end of the day, and I want ChatGPT to make that for me. So I say, hey, ChatGPT, please write me a checklist for my orthodontic assistant when they leave at the end of the day. And it will actually generate something because it knows the web through 2021 or 23, wherever you look at, and it will actually write you a checklist. But I'm not going to get an amazing checklist. But what if I said, write me a checklist for a clinical assistant that includes the following items? That's a better prompt. You're going to get a lot more. What if I did that and at the end of it said, and write me a checklist for this, and this, and before you answer, ask me a question to help you formulate the response. Now it's going to take what you said and it's going to ask you a question. And you can answer that question with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And by the way, before you write me that checklist, ask me another question. And you can have it keep asking you questions that it clarifies until you feel it's asking stupid questions, and then it will write the policy. My point is, artificial intelligence is only as intelligent as you are. And it's kind of like, think of it like Google in a very simplistic way. If I say, find me a restaurant for dinner, it's going to find you a restaurant for everywhere. Find me a restaurant near me is going to help you a whole lot more than that. Find me an Italian restaurant near me. Find me an Italian restaurant near me that has average entrees less than $15. The more specific you are with what's in your head of what you're looking for, the better your outcomes are going to be. Now, I've been playing with it a year. I mean, I don't know how long I've been playing with it at this point, but I've learned to write prompts that are better. And if you want to have some fun, and I'm going to leave you with this, have it write the prompts. Ooh, I'll leave that with you so you can go down that rabbit hole a little bit. But I hope to see you at Orthopreneurs Summit in 2023 in Orlando. Go to opsummit2023.com. If you run across me, we can sit and play around with some artificial intelligence and show you some fun stuff there. But you're going to be so busy learning how to make your practice better and reduce your stress and work with your team better, and all the amazing surprises I have for you, and the House of Blues on Friday night, and Andretti Racing on Saturday night, all on me while I take care of you as the host I try to be. So go to opsummit2023.com, sign up now. Like I said, we're well over 80% signed up, and I just hope to see you there. Wishing you a great day. And this entire podcast, 5 Minute Friday, was written word for word by ChatGPT. No, it wasn't. I'm making that up. Have a great day and see you soon.